We are having a snow day today, finally. All of last year, including around Christmas time, it seemed like pretty much everyone else had really good amounts of snow apart from where we live, and Jonas was really annoyed because he really likes snowy weather. So I think he's quite excited today that we finally have some snow. We are going to take a snow walk in a minute and get some hot chocolate. It does look a little bit sleety outside at the moment. Hopefully it becomes a bit more snowy instead. But I also just had to go and put fleece on all of my plants because I pruned them back really early this year just because I was bored. And now they are basically in danger of being ruined with the snow. I wasn't expecting it to snow now. Oh, actually it's snowing quite heavy now. Finally. By the way, I noticed how long my hair has suddenly become. It's in really bad condition. It's really like scraggly as well. So I'm thinking about just cutting it at home, just cutting it a bit shorter. This is the longest it's been in ages. I just feel like I look like a weird lockdown yeti thing, and yeah, I don't know, it's really weird. I feel like when I look at myself at the moment, it's like usually I've got fake tan on, and I don't know, like I just don't really feel like myself at the moment, because usually on a day-to-day basis, like I really enjoy getting dressed and like doing my hair and makeup and, you know, getting dressed up and stuff, and obviously I'm not doing any of that at the moment now. I don't think anyone is, and my hair's like really unconditioned, my nails are like really bad at the moment, and just I don't have any fake tan on. I've gained weight. I've got really dry skin. I don't know, I don't recognise myself right now. Also, just really quickly, while Jonas isn't here, next weekend is Valentine's Day. He doesn't know this and it's a surprise for him, but I have basically ordered a big afternoon tea delivery to be brought to our house. All of his favourite cakes, basically, that he's had over in the UK. I've got a big box from when we moved house filled with my china and stuff. I think I'm going to use them next weekend. Yeah, I think it's going to be really nice. What do you look so confused about?
I'm confused about the snow. Why isn't there more of it?
Basically, the snow has stopped now and it's just like a crap weather walk when it was supposed to be a snowy walk.
Yeah.
Carrie, walk. So this is my new office setup, which I'm going to be using for my t-shirt printing. I have employed an assistant. Excuse me. Phone call for you. Good morning, you guys, and happy February. I'm in such a good mood today. I just had a meeting with the suppliers for my new t-shirt business that I told you about, and they were giving us a demonstration of all the really amazing and cool creative things that we can do that I didn't even realise I could do with the equipment that I've brought. So I'm just so excited to get going with it, and I've got so many design ideas that I think would be really interesting and really cool. And I didn't know that I could print on so many things. I can print on like slate and wood as well, which I didn't know, so I can make really cool decorative things. And I'm just so excited to get going with it now. And honestly, I know I say it every video, but having sunshine outside, you can't see anything out these windows, they're so dirty, but just having sunshine outside makes me feel so much better. And today it's just so gorgeous outside, so I can't wait to go outside for a walk either. Sorry, yeah, I had to actually leave the room just now because I was disturbing his lordship from working upstairs. So I'm just going to do a bit of lunch now. But just as I was saying, isn't it mad the difference of just putting on like a bit of makeup and getting dressed from real clothes instead of wearing tracksuit bottoms all the time? Just makes such a massive amount of difference to my day. And today's the first day in literally weeks that I've decided to wear big girl clothes instead of just wearing tracksuit bottoms. I feel like throwing my tracksuit bottoms away, to be honest with you, and just wearing normal clothes every day. This is literally the biggest bag of pasta I've ever bought in my life. I feel like my Italian grandparents would be very proud of this right now. I'm gonna make some lunch and then I'm gonna take Carrie out for a little bit of playtime in the garden. I didn't say it in my last video, but she's actually hurt her back quite badly, and we didn't realise it at first. So the vet's been seeing her, and it turned out to be a bit of a spinal injury. She's basically recovered entirely from it now, but she's still not allowed to walk really, so I've had to go out and buy her a pushchair. So she's going out in a pushchair now instead of walking. She's not allowed to use the stairs anymore. For the last few weeks she's been in a cage most of the day and just taking it really easy, but she's allowed out now. She's keeping me company, but since it's so nice outside, I thought I'll either take her for a walk in her stroller or I'll let her go in the garden for a bit. But she's not allowed to overdo it still, so she's got to be a bit careful with what she does. Come on, let's go in the garden. That's not the garden. Come on, outside. That's it. Supposed to be going to toilet outside. Go on then. See that all of my flowers are coming out, Carrie. Oh my gosh, how exciting. Any day now. Just an update for you. Last night I decided to cut my hair really short. So I know I told you guys that I was thinking about doing it, but I just felt like I just needed to do it. I tried to thin it out a little bit myself and cut a bit of shaping in around the front here. And then I also tried to cut a bit of shaping around my face here. This bit here's come out a bit patchy. Yeah, I just felt like I needed a change, and I feel a lot better since doing it. Besides that, I said to you before a while ago that I was planning an afternoon tea surprise for Jonas. So I went down to my garage just now and I picked up all of my my glass ornaments, my tea sets for next weekend. So I'm gonna open those now. I haven't looked at them in a while. Some of them I inherited from my grandma and some of them that I just bought myself. But I've wanted to take them out for ages, to be honest with you, but I just don't have really a storage cupboard to put them in. So I'm gonna take them out now and see what I've got. Okay, well this is definitely Jonas's. And that's not what I'm looking for today. Yes, this is the one that belonged to my grandma, and this set is absolutely just so beautiful. So, very carefully, because I don't want it to fall out, this is my grandma's set. So you can see that it's gold around the edge and it's got roses in the middle. I don't remember if I've got the cups to it. I think they were missing actually, if I remember rightly, when I was given these. I have to be very careful with these. Sorry, I just realised that my camera cut out halfway through me opening all of that, so I basically unpacked it all and you've missed it now, but I'll just show you here. So this was the set that I was really looking for, that belongs to my grandma. But the other thing that came with it was this tiny little teapot, which is very like Hermes or like Coach, the pattern of the horses and the carriages, which is really, really pretty and sweet. And then the other thing was this and this. They came from the Christian Dior Museum in a town called Granville, which is like near Normandy. And I visited there with my family a few years ago. And then these two pink ones here, I got from a Christmas market quite a few years ago, and I just bought them because I thought they were pretty because they were pink. But I think they're like vintage 1960s glass or something. And then the other pieces that were in there were just like really random things like that. It's a bit of a decorative mirror that I got from somewhere quite a long time ago in one of our old houses. It was quite cute. Look at the little mouse's face. This was also in there. This is called a Dala Hest, and it's like a lucky charm horse that's from Sweden, and this was the place setting for his friend's wedding, so obviously that's quite important to him. You can see how snowy and stuff it's got outside now, which we're both very happy about. It looks very festive. Anyway, this morning when I was out jogging, I found this stone, and I just wanted to show it to you. Oh, that's better. So I found this stone outside and I just wanted to show it to you when I was jogging this morning. It says, if you're able to make someone's day, do it. The world needs more love. And it's so true. Like, if you can make someone's day and you can make them smile, then just why wouldn't you? So basically the idea is behind these stones, and I've seen them before, is that you're supposed to find them, but then you're just supposed to move them on so that someone else can find them. So I need to find somewhere to put this soon so that someone else can stumble across it, and hopefully it will make their day a bit. Yeah, but I just wanted to share that with you, that nice little quote. Hi everyone, happy Valentine's Day. I have literally just walked in from food shopping, so I have about 5 minutes to get this whole living room cleaned up and ready for the surprise Valentine's Day tea that I've got for Jonas. He's not home right now, luckily, but Oh my gosh, how exciting. On another note about Valentine's Day, look at my new jumper. How cute is this? Okay, I love hearts anyway, so I just thought it was really sweet, especially for today. So very excited to be wearing this. Valentine's Day is actually one of my favourite holidays just because I love pink and red together. It's my favourite colour combination, and I feel like today just gives me even more of an excuse to wear it. Okay, so the lady just dropped off the afternoon tea. So it looks like I've got some jam and cream, so that's for scones. Oh, wow, great packaging. It's a bit difficult to hold the box open while I do this, but I've got some sausage rolls, cinnamon rolls, chocolate brownies, bagels, salmon and cream cheese bagels, Jonas's favourite. Those scones are huge. Oh my goodness, look at the size of that. Oh, it smells so nice. She handmade these all herself. This is the tea that I'm going to be using. I just love this tea. I probably go through 4 or 5 cups of tea every day. Isn't that right, Carrie? In your lovely red jumper? Are you very beautiful? Yes? Yes, I am, Mummy. Beautiful. I think it looks so pretty. Do you think, Carrie? Does it look good? Does it look good? Yeah. Okay, Jonas, you can come downstairs now. Hello? I said you can come downstairs now.
Okay, just give me like 3 minutes.
But you have to come down now. I had someone make like all of the afternoon tea stuff.
We've never had an afternoon tea, I think, at home at least together.
No, because you usually go somewhere to have them.
No, but that's really nice. I have this for you.
Thank you. Hold on a second. I saw you buying it at the shop.
But you don't know exactly what it is.
Oh, this is really nice. Pigeon incision. How did you manage to do this? Did you get it from Etsy or something?
No, I designed it.
That's very good. Thank you very much. I didn't get you a present, obviously, but I guess this is kind of a present.
You need to find the card for the flowers. I think you'll appreciate it.
Packaging list, print batch for Yodel, 1 times Bella roses.
The other,
so
the other
romantic.
side.
I'm joking. Ooh, Jonas! This is a chocolate brownie. That's a lemon cake.
Ooh.
Cinnamon swirl and scones.
Yesterday when I wanted snacks and you were like, no, we'll have plenty tomorrow. You were right.
This is called cream tea, by the way.
Cream tea?
Yeah, like when you have like clotted cream like that.
Oh, I've had scones. I've never had it with clotted cream. I don't even know what clotted cream is. So this is clotted cream?
Yeah.
And you just put it on?
Yeah, and then put the jam on afterwards.
I'm too weak.
How embarrassing.
Okay.
Go on then.
First proper scone.
Don't even get me started on that. That is the great British debate. What do you think? Good? It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's delicious.
I thought you'd like it.
We're about to prepare Valentine's dinner, and Bianca said, oh, it would be nice to have rosemary for the camembert. We didn't have any. And then she said, oh, there's rosemary growing in one of the bushes near where we live. I said, that can't be safe to eat. Are you sure it's even rosemary?
It is.
She said, shut up, man. I know my flora. So now we're gonna go and get some wild rosemary that may or may not be toxic.
It's not toxic.
All right, here we go. About to harvest the toxins. Take it from somewhere where the dogs can't piss on it.
I am, but I don't want to grab it, take it where someone's been grabbing it. That's enough. Yeah, that's
And this
enough.
is rosemary?
Yeah.
All right. Home sweet home. Right, let's try it.
That's truffle mash.
It's really good. I love truffle.
This is really good.
Happy Valentines.
Thank you. I'm just about to do a little bit of gardening again. I'm actually going to try and grow the roses that Jonas got me for Valentine's Day because they've got new shoots on them. So I want to try and plant them in the garden. So I'm going to try and test a few different techniques now that I've looked up on the internet. These are the roses that Jonas got me for Valentine's Day, which I thought was a complete waste to throw them away, so I'm going to try and propagate them. I've just picked out a few here because they've already got a couple of new shoots on them. They do say roots before shoots, so I don't know if that means that these won't work at all, but the other ones are looking a bit dead, so I thought these were probably my best bet to try and grow from. If I have enough soil, I'm going to try more than one method of doing this. They do say to use rooting powder at the end of the plant here, but because I don't have any, an old wives' tale is to use a potato and some honey, so I'll have to see which one I think is going to work best. You're supposed to trim a little bit off, so I'm going to trim just above the shoot on this one, and to trim the end as well, I'm going to trim just above the node, which is this, this thing. It's just starting to shoot, so if it was growing any more than that, then it wouldn't be a good place to cut it. So now I'm left with a short stick instead with a new shoot at the top. So I'm going to poke a hole in this potato, and then I'm going to dip the end of the stalk in honey and then leave the stem like this and then cover it in compost and hopefully it will grow. Okay, I've just stabbed a hole in the potato and now I can't get it out. Where's my potato? So I just loosened that hole a bit now so I can pull that out. And now I've got to try and figure out a way of getting honey onto the end of my stem. I might dip it straight in a potato instead, or pour it straight in a potato. Honey is meant to be a natural hormone, so I'm gonna take the internet's word for that. Potato in the pot. Oh, don't drop it everywhere. Okay, and then I'll probably water that in a bit as well, just make sure it's not dry. But I'm also gonna try and experiment with just a glass of water. Sander. What is that face? You don't like the smell of that? Anyway, so I just put a drop of honey in this glass of water, just to see if this one takes better than the potato rose. So I'm going to put these both upstairs in the windowsill in my kitchen, just because it's nice and sunny up there. It gets a bit hot in this boiler room. I just use this room for storage, and it gets sunny in the kitchen. So I think they probably have a good chance of taking there. I'm hopeful for both of them, but I'll just have to see which one works best.